under the best of conditions. Life is a tough road to hoe while chasing my dreams and ambitions. I learned a long time ago, a man has to roll with the punches. You'll break if you don't learn to bend. You learn how to crawl, then you learn how to fall, 'cause life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. It can blow a man down, but he'll get up again. Life is a hard blowing wind. Don't ever give up on believing things will get better someday. Try to be strong and try to hold on, so the cold winds won't blow you away. Nobody said life was easy. Some of us lose, some win. I think the secret's in knowing that life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. It can blow a man down, but he'll get up again. Life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. It can blow a man down, but he'll get up again. Life is a hard blowing wind.
Is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. It can blow a man down, but he'll get up again. Life is a hard blowing wind. Under the best of conditions, is a tough road to hoe. We all have to pay our tuition till we've had enough time to grow. While we're learning our lessons, we stumble and get up again. We learn how to crawl, we learn how to begin, 'cause life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. It can blow a man down, but he'll get up again. Life is a hard blowing wind. quench the thunder and lightning, brightens the sunshine away. Those who are wise set some dreams aside to get by on a cold, rainy day. Nobody said life was easy. Some of us lose, some win. I think the secret's in knowing life's always a hard-blowing wind. Life is a hard-blowing wind. Life is a hard-blowing wind. It can blow a man down, but he'll get up again. Life is a hard-blowing wind. Life is a hard-blowing wind. Life is a hard-blowing wind. It can blow a man down, but he'll get up again. Life is a hard-blowing wind.
Life is not always a rainbow. Love is not always a rose. Sometimes it rains on our hopes and our dreams, and sometimes the winter wind blows. I used to think winning was easy, but I've lived some and I've come to know that life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some get to run for the roses, some have to crawl through the thorns. Some people bless every day their life, while some curse the day they were born. I just try to stay dry when it's raining, and stay warm when the winter wind blows. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some folks complain when it's raining about little things life puts them through, but that's only on the job training for the big things that life throws at you. I've listened and I've learned my lessons. Now I'll be alright, 'cause I know that life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some get to run for the roses, and some have to crawl through the thorns. Some people bless every day their life, while some curse the day they were born. I just try to stay dry when it's raining, and stay warm when the winter wind blows. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always the Lord.
Mama rocks the little babies, the kids rock and roll. Grandpa's in the rocker contemplating his soul. Daddy's somewhere rocking with a woman half his age. Everybody's rocking from the cradle to the grave. Oh, primetime preacher got the people on their feet, singing Rock of Ages to a rock and roll beat. He's an old hippie teacher that finally got saved. Everybody's rocking from the cradle to the grave. Everybody's rocking. Oh, everybody's rocking. Living it up until we drift away. Everybody's rocking from the cradle to the grave. Elvis rocked the house. Lennon taught us how to twist and shout. Janis Joplin, Stevie Ray, they were all rocking from the cradle to the grave. Everybody's rocking. Oh, they were all rocking. They said it was a fad that would fade away. Still everybody's rocking from the cradle to the grave. Rockin', yeah, everybody's rockin', living it up until we drift away. Everybody's rockin' from the cradle to the grave. Everybody's rockin', oh, everybody's rockin'. I might slow down, but not today. I'm gonna keep on rockin' from the cradle to the grave.
Know the way it feels to have to learn to live with a wound that never heals. Days go by and still you cry. Have to learn to deal with an ache that never finds relief and a wound that never heals. And part of you is missing and never coming home. You can't rock a memory or hold it in your arms. Pain's beyond description, no one knows how it feels, except the ones who suffer from the wound that never heals. except the ones who suffer from the wound that never heals. Pains beyond description, no one knows how it feels, except the ones who suffer from the wound that never heals. Oh, the wound that never
When old people look at old pictures, yesterdays run through their minds. What ifs and why nots and no maybes, if they could just turn back time, while others relive every picture and only remember the good, content that their lives had a purpose and would not change a thing if they could. The lines are erased from their faces as they look back on their youth. There's magic in faded old pictures that captured the essence of you. Thank God for those faded old pictures. Our history's not written in stone, but we can look back for a moment, then turn the page and move on. We can laugh, we can cry as the memories roll by, remembering those already gone. Thank God for faded old pictures, then close the book and move on. Old pictures show happy and sad times, weddings and funerals and births. They laugh and they cry as the memories roll by, reliving their time here on earth. Thank God for those faded old pictures. Our history's not written in stone, but we can look back for a moment, then turn the page and move on. We can laugh, we can cry as the memories roll by, remembering those already gone. Thank God for faded old pictures, then close the book and move on. Thank God for those faded old pictures. Our history's not written in stone, but we can look back for a moment, then turn the page and move on. We can laugh, we can cry as the memories roll by, remembering those already gone. Thank God for faded old pictures, then close the book and move on.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. See the flag that our fathers fought so hard to save. My dad would turn over today in his grave. To to the symbol of freedom, the red, white, and blue. If you feel like burning the flag, you can do it. Brave men fought and died so you'd have the right to it. But let me say, love it or leave it, my friend. Your rights cause the lives of some mighty fine men. And the voices of fathers and husbands and sons cry out with my fathers when they see what's done. In the name of free speech, all the things you can do to the symbol of freedom, the red, white, and blue. Your rights cause the lives of some mighty fine men. Cut down in the prime while defending this land. I never did know my father at all, but his name is carved on the Vietnam Wall. And the voices of fathers and husbands and sons cry out with my fathers when they see what's done. In the name of free speech, all the things you can do to the symbol of freedom, the red, white, and blue. To the symbol of freedom, the red, white, and blue.
When Grandpa won the lottery, he thought he'd buy a yacht. But Grandma beat him to the bank, now he sits alone in shop. And Grandma's never home, she's flying up and down the hill. 'Cause Grandma said, I gotta have just one more little thrill. She went right out and bought a Harley, said it makes her come back. And now Grandma, in more than one way, is pushing 85. The neighbors say that Grandma's looking younger every year, and the neighbors say from far away they hear her grinding gears. They gather at the windows just to see that awesome sight. They don't want to miss a peek at Grandma flying by, oh, flying by on a big black Harley. She said it makes her come alive. And now Grandma, in more than one way, is pushing 85. Grandpa said black leather hadn't done her any harm, but he's not sure he likes that biker tattoo on her arm. The sheriff gave up chasing her when she hit 85. When she beat the train across the tracks, he saw her flying by. Oh, what the heck? She loves her Harley. Yeah, she rides it. Sheriff knows it makes her come alive. She's looking good. He knows Grandma, in more than one way, is pushing 85. Riding by on her big Harley, she said it makes her come alive. And now Grandma, in more than one way, is pushing 85. Where in the world did she get those boots? Those are good looking. She's kind of cute now that she's got something neat to do. Living with that old couch potato all these years just must have been really
boring. Let's you and me go up to the quick shop and get us a lottery ticket. Look at those gloves. They ain't got no fingers in them. Man, that's classy, like a real biker chick. She knows which way to go. Go, Grandma. Look out for that train. Looks like she's got...
I had 3 brothers, they all outgrew me. I was a short girl, but they all grew tall. They were all different, although they were brothers. The singer, the sailor, and blue-collar Paul. One joined the Navy, one went to Nashville, one stayed in Nebraska and answered the call. A blue-collar worker, nose to the grindstone. Life wasn't easy for our blue-collar Paul. One wrote some hit songs and made lots of money. One worked every day with his back to the wall. One went to college and learned electronics. The singer, the sailor, and blue-collar Paul. Gave up on living when his woman left him, and he'd never done too much living at all. I found this old picture today in the attic. The singer, the sailor, and blue-collar Paul. Now the singer's still singing, the sailor's still sailing, and me, I'm still short, still wish I was tall. We've come back together to circle the wagons and pay our respects to our blue-collar Paul. I had 3 brothers, all 3 outgrew me. I was a short girl, but they all grew tall. They were all different, though they were brothers. The singer, the sailor, and blue-collar Paul.
Kids in troubled times. MTV's replaced the things they learned in nursery rhymes. What's happened to the golden rule? It's not okay to pray in school. These are the principles of life. Let's make heroes, not zeros, out of children that we teach. Fill their hearts and minds with love before they're out of reach. teddy bears put a child to sleep. Now they're waking in the nights, a gunfire in the streets. Let's guard their hearts and give our time. Love is still the bottom line. We can change the course of history. Let's make heroes, not zeros, out of children that we teach. Fill their hearts and minds with love before they're out of reach. Heroes, not zeros, reflecting what they see. We can make a difference in what they turn out to be. Let's make heroes, not zeros, out of children that we teach. Fill their hearts and minds with love before they're out of reach. Heroes, not zeros, reflecting what they see. We can make a difference in what they turn out to be.
She walked her to the barroom, a perfect Texas teen. Like a magnet she attracted the eye of every man. With no gold band on her left hand, in her alligator boots. Man, oh man, what a sight. That girl was cute. Old Fred was feeling frisky, and he liked the way she moved. So he swallowed down his whiskey, and he baited up his hook. He gathered his composure, then threw out his line, that he was gonna hook this perfect 10 and take her home that night. He mixed truth with 100 proof as she swam around his hoop. He told her his life story, but she read him like a book. She liked Freddie's cowboy ways, but still she did not bite. But she enjoyed his company till closing time that night. No, he did not catch the big one, his line was not that strong. But she loved his attention, and she won't stay gone for long. He's the tallest Texas cowboy she had ever laid her eyes on. And she was the cutest thing he ever laid his eyes on. Freddie watched her swim away, she headed for the door. He had but one more bait to try, so he cast his line once more. He felt a little goodnight hug, but when he tried to reel her in, she broke his line one more time, she got away again. No, he did not catch the big one, his line was not that strong. But she loved his attention, and she won't stay gone for long. He's the tallest Texas cowboy she had ever laid her eyes on. And she was the cutest thing he ever laid